Well, later tonight, a November snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
25-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
A gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So here are the Bears banked up to start their initial drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take it inside. Everyone cover it.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Bears at 5-4 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
To the air, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. To throw, Williams. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Etienne up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win here in Minnesota, they get a sweep of the season series. They'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28.
And the Bears first down.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. This is caught. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. They'll fake the give. Now Williams sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here comes the Bears defense now back onto the field. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit of water and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now, hoping to hurry up and get more water and rest. Throwing is McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. You look at this Bears defense. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Jervon Dexter. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's now 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air with McCarthy. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Record on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, I would say if you're the offensive play caller as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They started with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be up in it here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
It's a gain of 4.
Here's 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
To throw, it's Williams. And he is caught. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. ETN once more. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
1st down, Bears.
On play action, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And now out comes Minnesota. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Mason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now McCarthy. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And he hits the upright, but it carries in anyway. With plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And that'll bring him back within 4. Distance wasn't the problem, but he did need some help from the right upright, and he got it. A little kiss and in.
Yeah, fortunately caught on the inside of the upright, and that pushed it through. This isn't like a baseball foul pole where you hit any part of it and it counts. It's got to go through the post. If he hits it on the outside, that's no good.
Play action. Now Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff for Etienne. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Working out of the gun, Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
That this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up
second down and 8.
At the 12-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Chicago.
Roma Dunze. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
At their 48-yard line.
2nd and 4. Middle of the field to Jefferson. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set. Cowboy.
Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. Past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Set to kick off.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. Looking to put a drive together. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And he stopped immediately there. Andrew Van Ginkel there on the stop. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one. Off the play fake, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Williams. And he fires one, but incomplete. It's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Let's go.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down and inches.
Less than a yard.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. McCarthy going to sneak it. And he will have the Vikings first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. Third and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bears.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
To Jefferson on the slant.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he showed off the athletic Jude. Good little game there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
3-yard line.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, now McCarthy. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are back within a score.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to come running down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Working to put a drive together. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Here is third down and 4. To the air, Williams. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Chicago passing game on point. They've got another first. Here's a give to ETN. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
13 yards. And the Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Pass complete to Odunze. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 15. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And they'll run with ETN. A minuscule gain, maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Throw right side taken in by Odunze. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Rome Odunze. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And fighting down inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still... And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On play action, here's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw is Williams. Screenplay, here's ETN. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Cordero Patterson scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 14. Cade York to
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard on the 24 area.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Jefferson going to go in motion right. On play action, McCarthy. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
yards to pick up the first.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Going for it, here's McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. To the air with McCarthy. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
19 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
And inside give to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? 70 line.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The Vikings on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jalen Naylor from 13 yards out. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper lane.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Now the first carry here for the running back. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. To the left side, he's got his tight end Lovely.
Williams pass. Complete to number 84, Holston Lovely. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 1. They'll run with Patterson. They'll be marked inches short. No get. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed one time of that run.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Vikings.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And the Bears are going to be set up for the 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
What is up?
One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value.